We're back. Good morning. Don't know if you can see that, but it's a bit chill-eye this morning. Doing a solo one today, and that was unable to make it. So I'm heading back to the stomping ground. This is the original area. Not too much hiking today. Probably going to just do a cook-up, sit and wait and listen for an hour or so. A little look around on the way in, but pretty much head up to where I saw that big black hairy thing come out of the tree. That's the possible juvenile encounter. Of course, we don't know what it was because I didn't see it. Didn't see a head or arm or legs or anything, just saw this big black shape, like a person or a black bear fireman pulling down a tree. So we're going to go up to there, and then it shook the bushes at me, whatever it was. Because it wasn't something running out, it was literally So we're going to head up to there, sit in that area, do a bit of a cook up, and see what happens, see if we hear anything, just go from there. So I'll see you when we get up there. Right, we're just heading in now. Cockatoos are going off up from us. See if there's them doing their thing or someone's up there. Last time we were up here, we had cockatoos going rank at us near their nest. So either they're going rank or just being territorial, I don't know. There's only one car and I've only seen two people in the park, one running, another guy coming back from a hike, I believe, using the amenities. We're just heading up now. Up here is where I found prints in the past, which I wish I casted. If you go back to the video where I find them, just down lower, you'll see that they're definitely more than likely not a human. But I was still very skeptical then, even though I've heard things up here, seen what I've seen. Someone's footprint. It's just a lot drier in here. Impression in the leaves here. As I've said before, a lot of things can seem like they're prints. If you look for it, the pareidolia of the prints. So that's just up there is where that witness had his encounter. Up around the corner here. If you don't know about that, make sure you check out the AYR's YouTube. I'll just type in Bellbird Grove Yowie encounter and it will come up. There's two parts to it. Obviously started part one. Time to head in. There's maybe a wallaby up here. I just heard something run off. It sounded more like hopping. See if we can't sneak up in it. Nice well-worn track here. Cuts up and in. It's definitely a lot drier. Which is good in a sense because it shows where animals are going with their tracks. Just had I got it on camera, see if the camera picked up the sound. But like a forest dove or something going whoop, whoop, twice, and then nothing. Probably nothing to think about, but I think it's always good to note sounds around you, because if it only happens at one time, usually birds do a few of them to call in their mate or whatever. I'm no expert, but that's just from my experience. That was up to our right, which is we've heard things before. One big loud pop or bang before. Which I think was the day that I saw that big black thing coming out of the tree. And that's the same day I found that helium balloon up there, which some people have said that the hairy ones play with stuff like that because it's colourful and whatnot, which would make sense, but who knows, maybe that big pop was it popping it. Of course, we'll never know. Something up here, turkey or something. Sounds like a turkey walking. I don't know if that was a bird or not that just came over. Hauling ass. I think whatever it is still up there. I'd say it's just a turkey or a wallaby. That bird flying over was hauling ass. Whatever it was big. It sounded like a drone, but it wasn't. There was no like engine propel sound. It was like a bird of prey soaring in. I was a little unprepared on this one. My thermal, which I brought in as well. It was over half battery last time, 2 weeks ago, and I turned it off. Just turned it on and it's telling me it's about to shut itself off. It's a low battery. Which is left on this thing, 88%. Yeah, well, it's just, I guess it's just died over time. So I had to turn it off again to save it for if I do hear anything I can Hopefully turn it on in time and it stays there. I can maybe film something. I'm just going to go for a wander up now. There's plenty of clear paths in here. Let's see if get a recreation of what we had last time, except I'll be staying this time instead of pooping myself and leaving. You can see just with all the way that the logs are leaning. I'm sure they're all natural. Just some very odd bush in here though. Because obviously this one here has fallen off and angled in there. If you are familiar with the videos, you should recognise this area as being the old gifting stump. Ooh. Don't know if we saw this last time. Something snapped and bent that one down. So you see there's no big deadfall or anything here. So whatever, something did that. It's pretty old though. So this is the old gifting stump. I have stopped gifting just because of on one of the old stumps this way, about 100 to 150 metres or so, probably more, someone or something had peeled the branch at the top of it and snapped it. As if to be like, I don't know, it was like marking the stump, it seemed. Nothing was ever taken. But on that stump I'd left the mango seed. And then all the way over here, I'd never left mangoes or anything in here. And then all the way over here, it brought the same mango seed, a mango seed, and it's sucked clean. It's old, you'll see that one in the older videos, but it's one of the strange things that's happened in here. Oh, look how clear this is. It's a clear game trail. It's like a warren in here of game trails. Another cross section. Just trying to make my way up quietly. Cockatoos up here. A weird fire smell. It's like burning poo and plastic. Really faint though. You can see there's definitely a clear path up here. Just here was where that log was wedged in the trees in the previous video. Like a gamey smell, only faint, super faint gamey smell. I think it's coming from that way. These cockatoos are talking to each other. Alright, so we've got snags, eggs, oil, and that's it. Some delicious eggs and sausages. I'll do a bit of a cook up now, and then we'll just sit for a while and relax and listen. Let everything unwind around us. I heard at least 2 wallabies coming in. Wallabies are definitely a wallaby or a turkey on this side, it sounded like. And then the big thud when we first came in, it sounded like a wallaby hopping away. So who knows? I did just go up and have a look. Up there I did get a real faint gamey smell, like wallaby or deer poo. But it was everywhere, the smell, with like some burning plastic or poo, like electrical sort of smell. Really faint, but everywhere. So we'll just do a cook up now. Enjoy our breakfast. Better than it looks. Scrambled eggs with the sausage juice and sausages mixed around. Let that cook that little bit more. Heat's off. Just cooking the residual heat. It's one of those old breaks. Just heading out now. It is 10 o'clock, 10 past 10. Sat for over an hour. A few breaks and stuff, but I think it's due to cockatoos. Heaps of birds around flicking. There was some falcons or kites or something whistling before. Pretty cool. But other than that, no real difference in this area. Lots of sign of wallaby, so I think it's just a case of getting lucky again, being here when they're here, if that's the case. So with that, thanks for watching. Wasn't a massive one today, but appreciate the views. Let me know your opinion as always. See you in the next one.